Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Iliana Magra, and here are the top headlines of the day in Greece. 10 out of 21 defendants were convicted in a trial over the 2018 deadly wildfire in Mati, in one of Greece's most anticipated court decisions. The wildfire, which had ignited in Pendeli and then rapidly spread through eastern Attica, resulted in 104 deaths and left dozens injured, marking it as the second deadliest wildfire in the world. The three-member Court of Appeal said that the defendants, who included high-ranking fire officials and a local resident whose property was identified as the fire's origin, were guilty of manslaughter by negligence, causing bodily harm by negligence, and arson by negligence. With the ruling, the judges upheld the conviction of all 6 defendants from the first instance trial and added 4 more officials, Kathmerini newspaper reports. Former Attica Regional Governor Rena Dourou, former Athena Mayor Evangelos Bournous, and ex-Marathon Mayor Ilias Psinakis were among those who were acquitted. The charges against all the defendants are misdemeanors that carry sentences of up to 5 years in prison, as the court found no evidence of possible intent in their actions to justify a felony charge. In other news, 2 Turkish nationals wanted in connection with an armed attack on Greek intelligence agents near the city of Thessaloniki last week were arrested in Bulgaria, according to Kathmerini newspaper. The arrest took place in Svilengrad, a city near the border with Turkey, following a tip from the Hellenic police. Another suspect was arrested on Saturday in a village in the mountains of Rhodope, while he was also allegedly planning to escape through Bulgaria. The 49-year-old, who will appear in court tomorrow, is accused of attempted murder, complicity, illegal possession, and use of a firearm. Now, a moderate 5.3 magnitude earthquake jolted the island of Crete earlier this afternoon. According to the Geodynamics Institute of the National Observatory of Athens, the quake's epicenter was located 14 kilometers east of the islet of Chrysi in Lassithi, and its focal depth was 9.2 kilometers. In other news, a race is underway to ensure that the Captain Vasilis Kostadakopoulos Airport in Kalamata in southern Greece will be in a position to serve the increased passenger traffic expected this summer. A more ambitious overhaul of the airport, which has been a long-standing request of the local community, is expected to get underway with the assumption of its management by Fraport AG and its Greek partners, the Kostadakopoulos and Kapelouzos groups. However, by then, certain improvements must reportedly be implemented. To this end, the Hellenic Civil Aviation Authority is consulting with local authorities on some essential maintenance and repair work. Finally, this year's final of the Greek Basketball League Championship between rivals Panathinaikos and Olympiakos will not take place unless the team's owners appear before the sports minister, government spokesperson Pavlos Marinakis reiterated earlier today. He emphasized the government's determination to address long-standing problems in Greek sports, declaring that they do not want to, quote, be yet another spectator government toward the deep-seated problems that we have seen for many years in various forms in our country. On Monday, the owners of each team ruled out attending a joint meeting with the sports minister, leaving the fate of the government's ultimatum in doubt. Earlier today, however, Sports Minister Yannis Vroutsis told Sport FM 94.6 that Panathinaikos owner Dimitris Giannakopoulos had indicated that he would attend tomorrow's meeting. And that's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow for Greece's first English language news bulletin, and ladies and gentlemen, have a good afternoon.